I'm going to start playing 3-check chess on lichess. So this is like normal chess, except that 3 checks also wins the game. It doesn't have to be consecutive, just any 3 checks. So the games don't last as long. I'm going to start playing Stockfish level 1 and keep going up as long as I win. So e6 is a move that's designed to avoid a check by the light squared bishop on f7, so it's a defensive move. Let's see. Sometimes bringing out the bishop here is good. He defends against that, though. Okay, this normally taking the knight here in regular chess wouldn't be that great, but here it's a check. So I'll just do it for that reason. So I got one check. And I might even sacrifice a knight to get that second check. Not sure if that's good or not, but I'm only need one more check and I win. In fact, he didn't even take it for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and take the bishop then. So one more check and I win. If I put the queen on g5, that's just going to be very difficult to defend. But this is only level 1. And this wins. Okay. So let's start another game here. Okay, 3-check, 5-3 is good. We'll go to level 2. Okay, that's a good defensive move there. Knight f3 is okay. He does that. But d4. If I play d4 though, he gets a check on b4, so I can't allow that. So actually, what do? I'll bring out the knight first. Now d4. There's a pin here. And okay, this just, it's a little bit like regular chess. This pin should still work. The knight on f6 is pinned. Okay, he can get a check that way. I guess I don't really mind. Or I can't stop it. I'll just go ahead and take the knight. Okay. But now he doesn't get the check either. I'm up material, trading pieces is good. And castling. You can get a check with that rook. I have to see if that's dangerous or not. I don't think it is in this position, but it's something to think about. And neither of us has any checks yet. Okay, I could sacrifice my knight to get a check. Not sure that that's good, probably isn't. Or just play defensive. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have opened myself up like that. I don't like that at all. That sacrifice, that's bishop takes h3 is a big threat. Might have put myself in trouble. Okay, that's one check, and then he gets two with the bishop if he wants. But does he get the third check? Oh, but then the queen comes in. I go here. No, the queen can't come in yet, but this is getting scary. Okay, one more check and I'm done. I can't take the bishop because then queen d7 and I lose. So I can't take it. I'm in bad shape. You can see here those two kings. Those are the checks. So he's got two, I've got none. I think I'm in deep trouble. Okay, I don't like that queen being on the board. Okay, here at least I can get a check. He sacks the queen. I can sack my own queen actually. I already have one check, that'll be a second check. But if he takes with the rook, can I get a third? Doesn't quite work. Okay, just have to avoid checks here. I take the bishop. And position isn't that scary anymore, I don't think. As long as I don't get checked. Okay, this should be it. One check, and then I'm going to get the second check. Or the third check, and that'll be it. Okay, that was tighter than it should have been. Okay, that's level 2. Now I'm going to move the time control up to 10-5 because these games will be more challenging. So level 3, and the time control will be 10-5. Random side. Okay, having white is an advantage. And e5 I think is a bad move actually because bishop c4 gives white pretty good advantage. I could actually sacrifice the bishop on f7. I don't think that's a good move, but it's worth considering. And now if I play knight g5, I don't see how he's protecting that pawn on f7. Guess I can play d5 or block with the knight. Yeah, this still might be worth it to sacrifice, actually. I'll sacrifice on f7. What's that? Okay, he could check me on g2, but I could castle. And castling would be okay. Now I just take the rook, or I can get a check even. Sometimes it's worth it to play for a sacrificial check. So like if I go knight d6, and he could take with the queen or the bishop, but in any case, or I mean the queen or the pawn, but then I get a check with the bishop, I think this would win. Or if he moves the king, then I just go back to where I was and it's another check, and that's pretty much game over. So he has to take with either the pawn or the queen. Let's see. If he takes with the pawn, then bishop f7. It's not very clear. I don't need to do it. That move feels like it might be good, but I'm just not going to do it. So that threatens mate. I can start with a check. Now, queen f3. He's going to get a check here at the very least. And I lose my queen. Wow. Nothing I can do about it. Terrible. Because I have that one check, oh, he didn't even take my queen. Not sure what he's... If I get a check here, queen g5, that'll be my second check. And then I just need one more. Oh, he's going to win because he's got two checks and he's going to get a third. All right. That was that's 3 check. I lost to level 3. And I'll end it there.